Hey everyone, so my last two videos I showed you guys how to take apart and paint an Xbox One controller. So today I'm actually going to show you how to do the same with a PlayStation 4 controller. I'm not going to actually get into the painting on this one, just going to do the disassembly and reassembly because I am going to be painting it in this same Galaxy Nebula design. So here goes. On the back of this, we've got 4 Phillips point screws. You're going to remove those 4. Alright, once we get those 4 out, it should just open up. Take a little bit of prying. So for this you could use a spudger. If you are going to use one, make sure you use a nylon one. Be careful once you open it up because you do have that ribbon cable on the inside that you just need to go ahead and remove. Alright, so we've got that out. That's the back of the controller there. Got the removable battery. Go ahead and take that out. Alright. We've got another Phillips screw right over here. We're going to remove. Alright, this plastic cradle right here, there's going to be 2 points that actually hold it in. One's right here, one's right here. You just have to wiggle those around and you'll be able to get that to come right out. Alright. From here it looks like we have, we can just maneuver it out that way. Just be careful of this touch screen right here. It is connected by a ribbon cable, so you do need to be careful of that. It looks like I've got 2 of my buttons ended up falling out on me. So those are going to be the buttons right here for the share and the options. So we'll just set those off to the side. Next, we're just going to be removing these buttons also from it. So remove the pads holding them in place, and then remove the buttons, setting them off to the side. Alright, all those buttons are going to be coming out. Alright, so since I'm going to be painting it, this is all that I'm actually going to be doing. I'm going to be dealing with this part of it. If you want to paint the entire thing, You can go ahead and put it together like that. Make sure that you remove this light here, otherwise you're not going to have that light when you are actually using the controller. So that's that light right there. And in order to do that, you're going to be removing this piece right here. Remove this plastic. There's another Phillips screw right in there. Remove that, and the entire thing should come out. But for now, I'm only going to be dealing with this, so this is all that I need. Alright, so I already went ahead and sanded it, washed it, it's ready to go. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what I'm going to be using, even though I have already shown you guys how to do the design that I'm doing on this one. But I am adding an extra step in there. I'm going to be using this plastic primer from Montana Colors that I ended up picking up. So what this stuff does is you put it down as a base coat before you apply any paint, and it'll actually increase the adhesion between the plastic and the paint. So if you want to increase the durability of the finish on the controller, make sure that you pick up a plastic primer. You'll also see it out there as an adhesion promoter. Different companies call it different things. And then just to quickly go over the different types of paints that I'm going to be using, I've got the Rust-Oleum 2X Painter's Touch Gloss Black. I've got the Oasis Blue. I've got a Berry Pink Gloss. I've got a white gloss. And then to finish it up, I've got my clear gloss clear coat. All right, so here it is. Went ahead and did the colors on it, so I'm going to go ahead and put it together now. All right, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to put these buttons back into place. Now if you take a look there, they do have notches that they go into just to make sure that you are getting the right ones in the right places, so you won't be able to screw that up. All right, next up we're going to be putting in our directional pad. Just drops right on in there. Only one way really to put that in, so just go ahead and put that in. Alright, when you're putting in these little pads right here, they do have little spots where they do fit right in. So just make sure that you are getting that in the right spot. Same thing with this side. You want these black pieces to be on the outside. So just fit that in. Again, there's these small holes right here, right there, that fit in with these little spots right here, 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 and here. So you just push those right in there and you'll be good to go. Alright, once you get those in, next up are going to be our little option buttons here. So one drops right in right there, and the other one drops right in right there. Alright, next we have this little PlayStation button right here. It's going to drop in right down here. And then we have the little rubber pad that goes on top of that. So go ahead and stick that on. Again, it's got these little pieces on the side there that only fit in one way. So we'll make sure that we get those into place, and that will actually hold this pad in for us. Alright, next up we're going to be putting in the brains of the controller here, so you got to be careful. This touchpad is going to be going over this bar. You need to be careful of the ribbon cable that actually holds it on there. It is going to be going over the bar. Just be careful because all of these buttons are being held in by these little rubber pieces, except for your option buttons at the very top. So we just need to be careful that those don't come out. So don't tilt your controller all the way, but just get it to a point where you would be able to put that touchpad over top of that bar while you are trying to get it back into place properly. So it is a bit of a pain, but it is part of the process. So just be careful. All right, so once you finish that up, next step is going to be putting the little slot here for the rechargeable battery into place. It just clips right in. That's that. And then we have the rechargeable battery. So I'm going to plug that back in right there. And then before you actually slide the battery in place, make sure you put your one silver screw back into that slot. Screw it in. That's going to hold the controller together. Alright. Battery goes back into place. And then we get the back over here. Now remember, you do have that ribbon cable that is going to be sliding back in right over there. So go ahead and do that at this time. You literally just slide in with just a little bit of pressure. Don't put a lot on there because you can break that ribbon cable and then you'd be out of luck. From there, you just slide it on. Maneuver it around, make sure that you are getting it back into place correctly, tightly. If you have anything that's sticking, make sure that you take a look at it because you don't just want to be pushing it together. That's not the way to do it. You can end up breaking something if you do that. That goes. Good to go. Alright, now all that's left is putting together the screws, and then we will be done. So I just got my last screw in, and there we have it. PlayStation 4, DualShock 4 controller. Buttons are clicking the ways that they're supposed to, and plus pressing the PlayStation button makes it light up, so I know we've got power. All set. You guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Paints, everything that I've used in this video, I'm going to have a link in the description if you guys want to buy those from Amazon. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. If you want to see any more PlayStation controller videos, Xbox controller videos, or anything else, let me know in the comments below, and I will see what I can do about that. Thank you guys for watching, and again, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Thanks for watching.